guys, I'm Amber. Thanks for tuning in this evening, and this is vlog number 6, chapter 8, and we're going to be focusing on basics of broadcasting. This vlog in particular is going to be focused on the similarities between broadcasting and other outlets, or I should say types of news, but other than broadcasting. So out of all the similarities, there are basically 5 common key skill sets that are considered good journalism that never change. And these are the basics that every journalist, regardless of what exact type of journalist you consider yourself to be, these 5 things are the basic guidelines that everybody should follow. So number 1 is going to be accuracy. Whenever we're giving out information, regardless of what exact news media outlet we're using, our names, titles, dates, times, and actions should always be as accurate as possible, because you do not want to mess up your credibility as a journalist by having fact errors. That's something that's very hard to recuperate from. Also, you also want to be mindful of your perception, particularly in broadcasting, whenever you're speaking. Also, whenever you are writing, you want to stay away from any type of opinionated statement and always make sure to stick to the facts. Number 2 is going to be attention to detail. So we do not want to be what our camera considers 100% dependent. We don't want to be what our text considers 100% dependent on the camera to tell the story for us. So basically, even though we have pictures, you still always want to be detailed in your actual write-up of your story, so that your audience can basically feel like they were there whenever you were telling the story. Your details should be so good to the point to where your audience can visualize and can actually see what you're saying. So number 3 is going to be compelling information. We always want to make sure that our information as professional journalists is set apart, and that we're able to separate ourselves from basic amateur bloggers. So whenever the public sees something on social media, they're going to come to us as professional journalists. So for example, if you see something on Facebook, you're probably going to go to WTOC to back up and confirm your information that you saw. So we always want to be sure that we are doing our best to provide extra background information that a regular person on social media is probably not going to have. Number 4 is going to be solid attribution. We always want to be mature as professional journalists, and this always comes down to making sure that you give the right person credit for the information that you put out there. Anytime you get information that came from someone other than what you found on your own, you always want to go back and credit that other source. That's also being transparent, and transparency goes back to creating trust, which is what you need as a new journalist. Number 5 is going to be great writing. And what our text considers great writing is basically short, compelling, and effective sentences with proper word order. So your sentences don't have to be long, just keep them short, factual, and straight to the point. So out of these 5 key concepts, I hope that this helped you guys learn the basics about the similarities of the basics of broadcasting. This is Amber. Thank you guys for watching.